Welcome to the Top 5 Video Countdown.
Hi, Mom.
Yo, I'm Bobby Berman Berkowitz.
And I'm Mary Kate Ashley Olsen.
Hosting the top 5 music videos about 1937, featuring 2 special guests.
Let's get to it with number 5.
Take it away.
Japan when the brown bear ship won out on the Yangtze Stream. Yangtze is in China, maybe you will visit one day. Just look at the sea around you, a ship's on the ocean floor. Its name was the Panay. Japan said no more. Under the sea, under the sea. Our ship is on because Japan come to take it from me. On that 1 December day, Japan said they're sorry yesterday. Our ship was built and now it's rusted under the sea.
As you can see, the Japanese bombed the U.S. Navy ship the Panay as she was anchored in the Yangtze River in China.
This was on December 12th, 1937.
Japan and the U.S. were not at war, but Japan was invading China.
The Japanese claimed they didn't see our U.S. flags painted on the ship and apologized after.
So clearly, they thought it was a Chinese ship and a threat to them, and so they decided to get rid of it.
When the Panay sunk, 3 men were killed.
Fortunately for you, there were 2 cameramen aboard to capture the attack.
And an oil tanker. 3 accompanied the Panay. The Japanese warplanes bombed them too.
Enough with the Panay. On to the next video. This one's a ballad.
Number 4!
Picture yourself on a blimp in New Jersey with hydrogen burning and people who cry. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. The Hindenburg is going down. Hydrogen flaming in yellow and red, burning right over your head. Look at the calendar, it is May 6th and you're dead. Hindenburg in the sky is burning. Hindenburg in the sky is burning. Hindenburg in the sky is burning. Oh, follow her down to the ground and like hers takes only 32 seconds to burn. Of 36 people and 61 crew, only 34 people died. Werner Franz was a 14-year-old boy, and he's still living today. The Hindenburg was a huge zeppelin, and now it's gone. Hindenburg in the sky is burning. Hindenburg in the sky is burning. Hindenburg in the sky is burning.
In case you didn't catch that, the LZ-129 Hindenburg was a Zeppelin and the largest aircraft ever built.
On May 6, 1937, it was destroyed in flames while landing at Lakehurst Naval Air Station.
The Zeppelin was named after Paul von Hindenburg, the late president of Germany.
Some people think it took 30 to 40 seconds to burn, but a careful analysis by NASA proved that it would have had a total destruction time of just 16 seconds.
And now we have our first special guest, Werner Franz, who is one of 34 survivors of the crash.
He was just 14
when
he experienced this traumatizing incident, and he's still living today.
Put your hands together for Mr. Werner Franz. Have a sat.
Hello, everybody.
the show, Mr. Franz.
We would like to ask you a couple questions.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
So, we'd like to know, why were you on the Hindenburg?
I was the cabin boy. I served the crew and did chores.
Excellent. So how did you escape from the burning wreckage during the Hindenburg disaster?
I kicked open a service hatch and crawled through as the Hindenburg hit the ground.
So, how did other people escape?
Well, some people jumped to their death instead of burning, while other people jumped out of air vents and hatches.
Why do you think the fire started?
Well, just like in To Kill a Mockingbird, when Miss Mahoney's house burns down, no one really knows how the fire started.
Well, are there any theories?
Some people think it was sabotage, and other people think it was a hydrogen leak that caught on fire from static electricity. One other theory was that the silver paint on the outside of the Hindenburg caught on fire because its formula is very close to rocket fuel.
Well, the Hindenburg was a huge ship, almost a sixth of a mile long. How did you know the ship was on fire?
I was putting away dishes because I was a cabin boy, and the ship tilted to one side and all of my dishes went and cracked on the ground. So I went outside to look at what had happened, and there was a huge fireball coming straight for me. But luckily there was a water tank above my head and it broke just in time and spread water everywhere and saved me from burning to death.
Wow.
That is a lot.
Yeah. Very a lot.
Well, that wraps it up, and it was super nice to meet you.
I'm gonna go get some mashed bananas! This way, I guess.
That was Werner Franz, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful man.
We'll be right back after this short message.
Are you craving insight to the events of the now?
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Where?
I don't see it.
No, look. It's based on the tremendous demand for extraordinary news and feature photos.
This is great.
Get your gossip. Grab look.